Welcome to Caracomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
A criminal can now clone your voice from just 3 to 5 seconds of audio. That's it. One short voicemail, one clip from a video you posted, and a scammer has enough to impersonate you to your own bank. If you've ever left a voicemail, posted a video, or talked on a podcast, this story is about you. Because the tools that fool banks aren't science fiction anymore, they're for sale. Last year, identity fraud cost the world more than $50 billion. And early signs point to this year being worse. So banks are scrambling to fight back, and the weapon they're reaching for is your face. The question worth sitting with: does scanning your face actually stop the scam, or does it just make you feel safer? Let's start with how big this shift really is. According to a recent survey of banking leaders, nearly 3 out of 4 plan to roll out AI-powered biometric checks within the next 3 years. Face scans, voice prints, fingerprint record-S. That's not a few banks experimenting. That's the whole industry deciding passwords are finished. For you, it means the next time you move a large sum of money, your bank may ask for your face before it lets you through. Now here's what surprised me. Deepfakes aren't just a tool for elite hackers anymore. Researchers describe something called deepfake as a service. It works like Netflix. There are subscription tiers. There's customer support. There are repeat buyers. An ordinary criminal with no technical skill can rent the technology to fake a face or a voice. That changes who can attack your bank. It's no longer a handful of experts. It's anyone with a credit card and bad intentions. And the scale of what they can do is staggering. In one case, fraudsters used a deepfake video of a company's chief financial officer on a live call. Employees believed they were talking to their own boss. They wired out $25 million. The face on the screen was fake. The money was very real. So you'd think banks are ready for this. Many aren't. According to that same research, about 60% of financial institutions don't have a dedicated plan to investigate this kind of AI-driven fraud. They're installing locks on the front door. But if someone breaks in, they don't have the tools to figure out how. For you, that gap matters. It's the difference between a bank that catches the theft and one that's still guessing weeks later. Here's the part that flips the whole story. The visible face scan? That's partly for show. The real protection is invisible. The smartest banks now watch how you type, how you swipe, how long you pause before you hit send. Your face is the lock everyone sees. Your behavior is the lock that actually holds. So let's bring it home. AI has made it cheap and easy to fake a human face and voice. Banks are responding by scanning your face and quietly studying how you behave. One layer reassures you. The other actually catches the thief. The one rule that protects you: never trust a single check. Not even your own face on a screen. Whether you run a fraud team or just opened a banking app this morning, the ground under proof you are you just shifted. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.